Tonight, we try Brisbane's very first and only bubble tea hot pot in Brisbane. Welcome to Lucha. This is a mixed Asian restaurant and bar. Come on in. First, we have dinner. Here we have some stir-fried veggies. These were delicious and fresh and warm. Some mapo tofu, which was interesting because it was actually mixed with chicken and not pork, which was a bit strange. Then we had the chicken with ginger and vinegar. I didn't have too much of that, but the other guys thought it was great. And these were the prawn dumplings, which were pretty good. And here we have the fabulous Boba hot pot. It was so cool. They didn't unfortunately have the dry ice for us that night to see all the steaming come out of the funnel there, but it was still awesome. Those are all the bits and pieces that are in it, and we chose the Taro milk tea for ours that night. When you go, you can choose whether you'd like it a cold hot pot or a warm hot pot. And you can also choose which tea you want. So there is Taro milk tea, black milk tea, and coconut milk tea. We obviously chose the Taro, and it was really good. Not too sweet, which was pretty nice because it would have been a little bit difficult to stomach if it was overly sweet. But all in all, this hot pot wasn't actually that big, especially between the four of us. I mean, we are three very sweet tooths, James being the only exception there. So we finished this pretty comfortably. So in there we have watermelon, we have brown sugar jelly, coconut jelly, mochi, brown sugar boba balls, and red beans. We realized that we probably should have left it sit there for a little bit to warm up. So if you go and check it out, make sure you let it sit for a few minutes before you start eating it so that the tea can properly warm up, because it was super delicious, especially on a cold, wintry night, to have it nice and warm. They give you some condensed milk as a side to pour over the top. We gave this a try and it was quite nice, but you definitely don't need a lot of it. Yum.
Tastes like milk tea.
Yum. They also give you some cookies to pop on top. We think these were crushed Oreos, but they were good. It added a nice little crunch to your bowl. So if you're into that, definitely give that a try. Also, all in all, literally everything was pretty nice. Like, we didn't have anything at Lucha that night that was at all bad. This hot pot looks super sick, but just note that it is actually kind of hard to get the stuff out of it. We must have looked super grubby trying to fish everything out of here, but we managed in the end. We even just poured it out into our bowls at the very last little bits. We enjoyed it. Everything was delicious, and we'll definitely be going back to Lucha to try it again. So if you'd like the bubble tea hot pot in Brisbane, make sure you check out Lucha in Brisbane City. See you next time.